Welcome to Richmond Park for this Dublin derby between two old rivals who have drawn a full house to this grand old venue. McDonald wins it back. McDonald goes to Clark. Clark has a runner in front. That's Reincourt. He's at a tight enough angle, but he's got Dayle Rooney with him. Rooney pulls it back, cut out, comes back to Reincourt. Clark, he'll get a shot away. It's blocked. They were queuing up to block it, but I think Redmond was at top of that queue.
Yeah, as soon as Bohs win the ball in the middle of the pitch, Jamie Lennon gets possessed. They just swarm forward. That's the game in the nutshell for Bohs. When they win it in good areas, they'll commit bodies forward. James Clark, when it comes to him on the edge of the box, definitely has the capability to hit the back of the net here. I think it's Redmond, is it, gets in the way?
That's right. McManus. McDonald. Out it goes to Kirk. Blocked down by Mulroney. Kirk tries to get it again. The referee says it was blocked by the arm. It's a free kick. Dayle Rooney. Rooney. It's deep. And it's ineffective. Over it goes to Soberg. Soberg's cross. Directed out to Breslin, who'll have a go. And Flores was in the way. Breslin again. Levy. Showing those fast feet and winning the free kick. I'm very excited about Cian Levy, I have to say.
He's brilliant on the ball, isn't he? Just looks so calm, collective, knows exactly what his next move is. Just sucks James Clark in there, wins the foul.
Out Soberg, Lennon, Mulroney. Mulroney's cross flicked on and somehow doesn't go in.
How many times have we seen Jake Mulroney do that? Last season he was brilliant, gets the ball onto his left foot, just feeds it into a brilliant area. I think it's Keeley who's just inches away from making contact. Need to see an awful lot more of that from Mulroney.
Flores actually did well to get it away in the end because Keating was right behind him. Redmond. Forrester's behind. Forrester just too heavy a touch, ever so slightly. That's great ball by Redmond though.
Much better from St. Pat. So that's what I was saying when Rory Keating comes dropping in to look for his balls to feet. You need a third man run. You need somebody who's going to stretch them in behind. Chris Forrester takes it upon himself.
Easy for me to say, but should he have hit that first time?
He could have possibly let it run across his body and hit it with his left foot.
Rebounds around. Danny Grant. Grant trying to make space. And that's a free kick. 8 for Shells. Rooney. Off target. Looking for Melia. Melia got his head to it but didn't get it under control. Here's Danny Grant, pressurised by McClellan. Lillander away but only as far as Breslin. Breslin crosses looking for Keating, who gets his header on target.
Yeah, it's a little bit too far out, wasn't it, for Keating? It was a decent ball in from Breslin, but real lack of pace on it. Rory Keating had to generate all that power himself. In and out the penalty spot, always hard to score ahead from there. Does well.
This check. Another big lad up top. Danny Grant chasing after, but Redmond wins the race. Pitaluga has to be careful here. Is that a penalty? Yes, it is. Keith, what do you make of that?
I tell you, in real time, there didn't look to be an awful lot of contact. I'm looking forward to seeing the replay, but in real time, it didn't strike me as a penalty. It was an under-hit back pass from Joe Redmond, puts a goalkeeper and all sorts of problems.
Well, let's have a look. Redmond with the back pass.
Still don't think there's an awful lot in that, Oisin. You know, the ball goes beyond the goalkeeper. It looks like the Bohs player gets a toe to it.
Flores against Pitaluga. Flores, it's a wonderful penalty and Bohs are 1 up. Sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. I'm not sure he would have got there even if he went the right way. And they all make their way over to the bench, which is quite telling. St. Pat's 0, Bohemians 1. Jordan Flores with the goal from the spot. And I appreciate that he got the ball is no longer the open and shut argument that it used to be. In fact, sometimes it's irrelevant, but I think it is relevant. Forrester's making a run. The cross goes in. It breaks. Who's it going to break to? Can Pat scramble it in? No, they can't. And the Bow supporters celebrate like it's a goal because Carrasco just threw himself at it and took it. And there's a bit of afters.
It's a brilliant ball in. It's right on the money. Lands in the 6-yard box. And for half a second, I thought Joe Redmond was just going to smash it into the back of the net.
Turner. Pat surged forward. Turner has a look up. Sees Forrester is free in the middle, so gives it to him. He's being closed down by Danny Grant. Forrester back out to Turner. And that's it! Bows have got the victory. Well, they didn't lose here last season, and they've opened up this season with a significant win. It's 4 points from a possible 6 for Declan Devine, despite all the negativity that was around Bows. That's it from Richmond Park, the opening home game of the season for St. Pat's. It has not gone to plan for Bows. Well, I suppose they'll say they had some divine inspiration. The final score, St. Pat's 0, Bohemians 1.